You ready for the season opener? How's the team look?
We had a crate practice today, so I have no idea what that means. But I think they're focused. I think they're ready. It was nice to see Alexa Chavez practice today because she was so sore and she was hurting yesterday. And I just, God, I didn't know. And then today, I don't know what happened. Drank water. She found the fountain of youth. I'm not real sure, but she looked good today. So I'm not sure what she'll do tomorrow at all. I need her for the season, but they're ready. They're ready to play.
What are you looking for out of your team in week one?
Well, we've got to stay fundamental. That's the biggest thing. We don't have everything in that we're supposed to have, which is fine, but the things that we do have in, we have to clean up and do it well. That's the biggest thing. And just keeping our hands up on defense, yelling shot and boxing out, limiting them to one opportunity, taking care of the basketball, things like that, taking good open shots and getting each other open and throwing it in the post. But nothing spectacular, just really simple basketball.
Sitting here a year ago, now sitting in that seat, are you feeling better going into this year?
Well, we're not playing A&M. I don't know. I felt pretty good last year sitting in this seat. Now, it was a little bit different because of the circumstance, because in this seat, a week prior to, there was reporters I've never even seen before that were in here. But it's always the same. You're anxious. You're a little nervous. You're ready to get it started. And I really like where we're at this point. We're just so much deeper than we've been in so long that I've got to be careful. I can't sit there and kind of shuttle people in and out. I got to let people get a rhythm first, and then we can get people off the bench.
What do you learn most about yourself, Coach, about how you've grown and improved?
You get better every year. You take circumstances. You lean on your staff more than I did my first year. I definitely have done that, but I have a really good staff now, and you just get to know yourself, and you get more confident as a coach.
Just going back with the recruits that you signed, can you just say a little bit about them?
Yeah, Mikhail, nice player from Texas. She's a really nice player. She's well coached at Pflugerville, both high school and club ball. Her club coach is a really good coach too. She's going to be ready right away, I believe. She's a really, really nice player. Sorry, I got a big cold. Sorry. Brittany Panetti from Houston is a stretch four, can shoot the three. She can play defense. She's really long and lean. Hannah Shervin, 6'3" kid out of Minnesota, really thick kid, and not heavy by any means, just a big, big kid. True five that we haven't had in a while. And Sammy Woodward is a lot like Mandy Moore, and I hate comparisons, but just when you see Sammy and knowing Mandy from way back then, they're just so similar. Very high-strung, very hyper, very smart, vocal leaders, and good basketball players.
These are some big recruits. With what you've built here, is it easier kind of, not really selling kids to come here, but is it easier getting like those big recruits coming here?
Well, recruiting is just a year-out relationships. It's just building relationships, and that's what you have to do. And I think that's why we were able to get kids even prior to that. You're going to lose some, and we lost a bunch, but the players that we got in are the ones we wanted. And, it rarely happens. It really does, but it's starting to happen more and more for us. So I think my staff does an incredible job of building relationships. They do an excellent job of recruiting, and it shows with the players that we have coming in.
Coaches is fired up. Is it a optimism, excited optimism, or a guarded optimism?
Well, it's the same every year. You're always anxious. You're always excited. You want to get the season started, and then you just build from there. So it's for me, it's always the same. You just kind of build on what we've done in practice.
How about the doubleheader? What are your thoughts on the guys and
Yeah.
doubleheader, which doesn't happen yet?
No, and it probably never will. And you think about it, and you're like, well, God, we probably won't happen again. But the reason we're on TV is because of the men. So it's really brought a light at the end of the tunnel. I think it's not ideal for them or us. But I think it's going to be a great way to kick off the season. I really do. The guys are good, and I'm excited to see Coach Neal and his team and what his staff has done, and then it's just going to be nice to follow them after the game. Yeah.
It looked great. How are you feeling about that?
Really good. Their chemistry is very good. You know, the older players have done an exceptional job of embracing the younger players. You know, our sophomores have done a great job of embracing them because they had to play right away last year. And I have my freshmen playing quite a bit this year. So, you know, just to take them under their wing and say, hey, mistakes are going to happen. It's not the end of the world. Just keep fighting, keep playing hard. This is what happens when you have the crowd here. And there's going to be some nerves with them tomorrow. But I think there's going to be some nerves with everybody tomorrow. So the first couple of minutes, hopefully we settle down and then just get in our rhythm.